Sometimes, more like all the time, it can be hard to find recipes that are quick, delicious, and provide us with all the nutrients we need. Does that even exist?
It does, because Chef Janet is going to make it today. It's easy things, an easy meal idea that also packs a lot of protein, which we love, keep the kids healthy, full. Me too. I don't want to be hungry an hour after I eat.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, I was saying before, my husband is not, he's a hater of turkey burgers, but he loves these. They're so juicy and delicious.
Put it on a bun. They'll never know.
I know. I'm going to try this over. All right, well, I already got one started, so we'll let that finish up, and then we'll get things to go over here. All right. So, first things first, the only thing you really have to cut is the spinach. And honestly, if you want to use frozen spinach, that's fine too.
Already pre-chopped.
Just make sure that you kind of wring that out, get as much of the liquid out. Okay. This goes in. We got feta. Feta goes inside.
We're besties now. We both love cheese.
Oh, I
That's
love
all
feta.
it takes for me.
If you don't like feta, you can do cheddar as well.
Okay.
We have an egg. That's a binder. We have some garlic. We have, okay, this is a weird one. This is rolled oats.
Tell us why oats.
Okay, number one, it binds everything together, but it also holds in the moisture for you.
Oh.
Yeah, it really does. And it's more filling, right? With those oats in there.
It's like the glue.
Exactly. And then I'm going to have you do this. This is the only one. Whenever you do it, put your head back like that. Because you're going to cry.
But this is a nice way to get that onion in there where you're not getting a big bite of onion in the burger.
I do this with meat loaf as well as meat balls as well. I always grate an onion in there. I mean, your Italian grandma will tell you that's what keeps it juicy as well.
Such a good idea.
Good to know, right?
Very.
All right, this is done. I'm going to take this off before it gets overcooked.
Okay,
all right,
and then
lastly, just some seasonings: basil, oregano, salt, pepper.
And your tip is do this all ahead of mix everything else without the meat. Why is that?
Exactly. Just because if I were to put the meat and everything together, maybe this one has some egg, this one doesn't have the egg. You make sure that all of those ingredients. I know, isn't that? I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you.
What a confusion!
You figured it out. So yeah, what I do is I'll mix this all together so it's nice and incorporated. Then I'll add the meat in and mix it together because it doesn't become tough when you do that.
That's a pro tip.
All right, so let's fast forward. I know we're a little short on time, so I have a patty
we
here.
talked a lot today. It's what we do.
We're girls.
Okay.
So I have a little bit of oil in here, and then you're just going to put this in there literally 5 minutes per side.
That's it.
That's it, okay?
See, that's where I get so intimidated making meat. I never know the correct time, but that seems easy.
Do you have a thermometer at home?
I do.
Thermometer? Use it. It's wonderful. Seriously,
Take it
it'll
out,
tell you exactly how much. So you'll want to make sure. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be mean.
No, it's true. It's true. I should.
You want these at 165 internal. All chicken should be at least 165 degrees internal, okay?
Perfect.
We're not going for medium on this or medium well.
5 minutes on each side on that. And then you also have some wonderful potatoes that you're working up.
We do. Actually, let me put this together. Kelly, can you put this sandwich together for me?
Oh,
can I ever?
Tzatziki on there. So what I serve this with is a cucumber sauce tzatziki. I'll have the recipe for you. All right, this is my little hack with potatoes. I do this on a Sunday. I'll cut these in some cubes, and then I'll put them in water. But before I put them in water and spill water everywhere, this is my secret ingredient. This is baking soda.
I used your tip the other day because you also do this with your eggs. When you hard boil eggs, I did it. It worked like a charm.
There's so many ways to use outside of baking. I usually will use my colander, put it in so it doesn't splash everywhere, because you can be using the colander again.
Right.
Then what I will do after it's done, that also boil 5 minutes.
Perfect.
Okay, we're parboiling them. I put them on a sheet tray. I put them right in the refrigerator. This will last all week. Okay.
That's fantastic.
Put them in the pan with some oil, and after a couple of minutes, look how crispy.
Oh my gosh! And can I eat this one too?
Please, yeah. So.
Oh my God, Janet. I have never had a turkey burger that I've loved as much as this, and the tzatziki is the perfect addition.
Delicious.
How long are you baking, or you're frying these?
Yes, so what I would do after, like if you're making your dinner, you're gonna put some oil and butter in here, put whatever seasonings you want. I have salt, pepper, garlic powder, okay? And then these can be breakfast potatoes, lunch potatoes.
I'm just gonna take one.
And that baking soda is what gets us that really nice crispy outer shell.
Oh, I love crispy.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Really good.
I know.
You made this look way too easy.
I know. We're
later. Yeah, you worked really high five on that.
You did
I don't know how
baby.
you did it, but you did it.
in time.
If you're interested in booking Chef Janet for your next event or for this recipe, we're going to link you up to Red Wagon Meals on our website. We're going to have the deets on this too. We'll be right back.